still trending this morning. We know how goofy dads can be when they dress up in costumes to surprise their kids. Well, that's what one man in Big Spring did to his daughters when they were young. But they're all grown up now, but he still has someone else to surprise when he's in costume, and that's his wife.
It's Isaiah 41:10.
Mark Lindsay has been a pastor at First Baptist Church in Big Spring for 11 years.
It's 4 promises which God gives. Fear not, for I'm with you.
But for 39 years, right by his side is Sherry.
Our faith in Jesus. If we love him first, well then we can't help but love each other.
That's what encourages me through every day. God's allowed me to use that to encourage others.
Encouraging others is what Mark knows best, even if that means wearing a different type of attire, especially when he's picking her up at the airport.
So I looked around and see him dressed as a chauffeur, standing beside the truck at attention, and they are laughing, and I'm more just shaking my head because this is so typical of him.
Sherry and 3 members of the church spent 3 days at a missions conference in Atlanta, Georgia. When they landed back in Midland, they had their own familiar chauffeur waiting for them outside.
The fact that that picked up and struck a chord with folks is kind of amazing to us.
With white gloves, suited head to toe and topped with a driver's cap, chauffeur Mark even supplied the ladies with essentials for a relaxing drive home.
He had soft music playing in the truck when we got in.
They may want to rest on the way back. I said, for the next 45 minutes, you just relax and enjoy your trip back home, but none of them went to sleep.
The video receiving over 4,000 views, showing the world not just a husband with a sense of humor, but a type of love that Mark calls unconditional.
If we can love on people in different ways, let them know they're loved, and that's what this is all about.
Greeting us as a chauffeur was a way of encouraging them, and he loves to make people feel special.
Those smiles and memories to last, Mark says it's all to Sherry for being his drive.
It's always her. I couldn't do what I do without her.
We're just a good team.
We are. We're a good team together.
A good team that shows laughter, appreciation, and love comes from the heart, but also from up above.
Oftentimes, we don't express love to people. This is just one way where you can show that. Hopefully, let God's love be expressed in those ways.
Oh, that was the best. Now, Mark says he chooses his costumes by going online, and then he picks his top 10, and then he lets the church staff choose which one they like. And I think we can learn something from that, because I think a sense of humor is what keeps things strong, and she says he does that all the time. He's got different costumes.
I love it.
So
I
funny.
love it. Their goals. Her laugh was killing me. She's so cute.
Yeah, that was the church staff. They had to like pull out their phones, because right when they came out, they were like, "What is that?"
Is that yeah.
I need a personal chauffeur.
The funniest part about it to me, it was like they were laughing, but you could tell in their voices that they weren't really that surprised. So this must be a thing that he does very often.
You showed all the costumes.
Yeah.
What were the other ones?
Like Snoopy, and
there was
then
a
there was
dinosaur
like,
in there at one point.
Yeah, there was a dinosaur,
I love it. I love
chicken. He's hilarious. And what's funny about them is Sherry. She said initially she didn't think it was a story because he does that all the time.
Yeah.
But that's funny. But that's what we like to
exactly.
see. So we love it. We love it so much.